Have you watched the DMC anime? No, no, not the one. Not that one. The new one by Netflix. Have you seen that one? Were you maybe wondering, man, this is like cool and all, but I wonder what the games are like. I wonder what Adi Shankar changed. I wonder why people are hating on this so much. I'm just a guy for you because I was wondering the same thing. I have a very small amount of DMC experience. Well, I did before I started this. And I thought, hey, I want to be able to hate as efficiently as possible. And to do that, I need to know the games intimately. So just watching a let's play or reading a story summary won't do. It won't be enough. I need to get my hands on this. Which is why I decided I will play every single Devil May Cry game. Yes, including that one. What you're about to see is Devil May Cry 2. Now I know a lot of people usually skip this one, and my chat was telling me, why are you playing this? Just play DMC 3. And as much as I want to advocate for you to play every single game in a series that you enjoy, they couldn't be more right. Rare moment, I know. But honestly, it's not that good of a game. I did still have fun, but you have to make your own fun. It's not the same kind of enjoyment you're gonna get out of 1 or 3 or 4 or 5. You have to make your own fun because the game at its core isn't that fun. Master, holy shit. Nope. What? What? Why? I was here before. If you've played every single one of them and you got nothing else to do, yeah, sure, do a playthrough of 2. But as a new player, I honestly don't think you should because 1, it doesn't give you any new lore. In fact, it actually just kind of ruins what existed. 2, it will leave a mark on you that you can't get rid of. And by that I mean, I really want a dodge button. I really want a dedicated dodge button. If 2 got this right, why did none of the other games get it right? Why is there no dodge button in any other game? Okay, given I haven't played 5 yet. By the way, by the time you're seeing this video, I should have started the 5 playthrough. So maybe catch me live every single day other than Fridays. There's no dodge button in the games, but 2 has a dodge button. Why did no other game get this correct? Why is this the only one that got it correct? I don't know, I don't understand, but it's left a mark on me. It's left a need that none of them have fulfilled. And honestly, if you just skip this, you won't have that problem. I mean, you might still complain about there being no dedicated dodge button, but at least you won't be aware that the worst game in the series did it correctly. Unless I just ruined that illusion. But honestly, that's maybe the only good thing they did. Anyway, same warning as last time. Some bits get a little iffy, and I've done my best to clean them up. But of course, if you want the most solid, most thorough, most clean experience, you can hop over to the VODs. I have the link to the playlist in the description. So if you want to watch it like that, go ahead. It's only about 4 hours for this game. It was really, really short. It was really, really simple. Anyway, enough taking up your time. Here is the actual gameplay. Let's see. I guess it makes sense that Sparta is a devil because that's what he fucking looked like. And also the demon we fought in DMC1, Nilo, looks like Sparta as well, but it's just inferior. But I saw something interesting. When I was going to launch DMC2, I could have chosen between Dante and Lucia. I don't know if this is like a Resident Evil 2 situation where there's 2 sides, you know, A side, disc A, disc B, or if it's just like 2 different characters somehow. I don't know. I'll have to check after we go through this. Oh, the sword feels a lot more heavy. What? Wait, what? Oh. Circle is, dodge. Oh, we have air hike immediately. I like that circle is dodge. That was so necessary. Ooh, new menu. Wanna reach star. Amulet. That's interesting. Rebellion, not even Alistor. Okay. And twin pistols. Ebony and Ivory, sure. Okay. Oh, you can save it whenever. Interesting, okay. So far I'm only seeing improvements. I know the camera can and probably will get super wonky at some point, but so far I'm only seeing improvements. I haven't had an actual fight though. Aha. I didn't even see that. I was literally jumping around because I felt like it. Okay, the red orb inflation in this game seems crazy. I mean, we barely started and I already have almost 700. I do like how freeform it is right now. Because the last one was very, it was like always indoors, you know? You know, this is like outside and I can climb rooftops and all that cool shit. Oh, if I'm neutral, he does 4, and if I'm moving, he does 3. Oh, that's massive. Wait, that's totally wait. Oh, you can combo into the okay. I kind of like that. Okay, I'm figuring it out. Why is the Devil Trigger so crazy? God damn. The enemies so far seem a little bit weak, surprisingly. Maybe because I just started playing and I was bad, but like some of the early puppet encounters beat my ass, and meanwhile these guys right now aren't doing much of anything. Okay, well, I was hoping there'd be something more. Oh, that's pretty much the Brawler Chew. Yeah, okay. Wait, can I combine the... So if I'm neutral and do this and then I step... Ha! Okay, that's another combo unlock. That's cool. That's really cool, actually. Oh, blue. That looks purple, but yeah, sure, blue orb. Oops. Boots of speed. Aha. Does TT heal still? Oh, it does. Alright. Yeah, okay. Whatever. My reward is a motorbike? That's not what a motorbike looks like. Wait, so this was the... Oh, how the fuck what? Okay. Oh, this was freaky. What the fuck is Gary also a mythological reference? Because I don't fucking know who Gary is. What? Okay. Is this a real door? Probably not. It is. It is a real door. Secret room. Okay. No, that's fine. Actually, that's okay. I'm okay with secret rooms. I feel like the combo system here. Oops. I wanted to do Stinger, but apparently I did bad. The combo system here feels really weird. It's just like how many melee hits can you do in a round. It's weird. I just fell down. Oh my god. Can I jump over this? I can. Oh my god, there's a hole in the fence. Oh my god. You're fucking with me. Okay, what do we get now? Sure. Be cool if it said what it was. Enhances your double trigger power or attack power. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Was I supposed to grab that first before killing the guys? Because it would not make a difference. Can I just... I found it the super jump somehow. Is anything in this fucking map even mandatory? Did I even have to go here? Oh! Wait, I can fly with Devil Trigger and I can probably fly over the fucking broken bridge. Is that what I need to do? Please. If that's not... I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back if that's not it. No, but there's fucking nothing over there. Why do you... Maybe there's some. Maybe. Is this what you want? Nope. Can I... Wait, I can't even go back because it's blown up. Is there a door that I just haven't seen? I'm just gonna double trigger to fucking walk faster. Holy shit. Nope. What? What? Why? I was here before. He disappeared somewhere. Or just not very much. Give me that meter. Come on. Come on. Just give me that double trigger. Yay. Straight on me. Oh, okay. No, I'm completely fine. What? What it is? Oh, he's just... Okay. That was so anticlimactic. Ouroboros? What the fuck? I know I've got plenty of warnings about you. And I am somewhat seeing why. But I still think it's valuable to... How is it? Okay. I still think it's valuable to play the game. There's gotta be a secret here, probably. Maybe. Oh, yeah. There's a reason it gives you max double trigger and so you can fly up. Come on, give me something. Yeah. Showtime. Yeah, the combo system in this game is how many special moves can you do? Oh, come on, man. Really? That was quick. Dude, Dante hit the fucking orb. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's like speed challenge fucking failed. Oh, I guess not. Okay. What the fuck? It just jumped right into the fucking frame there. Why is everything moving? Oh, because there's a giant fan here. Is this another plane we're gonna steal? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. When did that happen? And now the bike is back. Okay. Were we not on an oil? I thought we were on an oil rig. How did we... Okay, sure. Oh, I've seen some better. Wait, what? What? Okay, I didn't know that happened. Wait, is that Twitter person just stupid? Because I've seen a clip where somebody's running down, and then that camera change happens there, and they get sent back into the ball, but you just keep running and nothing happens. Oh, that's cool. Welcome back, Faust from Guilty Gear. But the items... I guess I'll come back at some point, right? So I killed the skull, it was great, but like, what? Of course. So that was just not fun. So I'm supposed to break the little floating diamonds, but I don't understand the perspective. Like, and also he doesn't want to aim at the triangle, he just wants to aim at the fucking skulls. Okay, I can use that to my advantage, I suppose. If I know he's gonna be looking in that direction, I know where I'm gonna strike. If I'm looking there, I can strike like this. Never mind, because he switched scopes. Please, man. If he's there, I can do S and this. Is that it? Oh my god, what a stupid fucking room.
Yes. Now we can stop Arius's ambition.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Actually,
Is that almost... Wait, that's Dance Macabre, isn't it? Is that what that move's called? Is that just a double trigger thing in this game, or did I accidentally almost figure it out? Whatever. Did you just smoke a cig in my face? What the fuck was that? What the fuck? I like that. Okay. I need to do that more often. Holy shit. How do I have 30k? Because I just wasn't spending them. Like, there's no point upgrading my weapon, my sword, because it does nothing. So I just wasn't upgrading the swords. I wasn't buying any items because I don't have to use items because the game's really easy. So it's like, okay, I'll just have money. Oh my god! Just climb up. Oh, do I just... Wait, do I even need to do the wall jump? I can just air hike? Oh my god. Hello? Hey guys. I just realized that orb is floating. I'm gonna need to use double trigger now. Oh, I can just double trigger and fly up there. Why am I even parkouring? I forgot how trivial this fucking game is. That's so fair. I'll probably start spending money on stars now as well. But I've been purely living from Devil Trigger giving me region. haven't even fucking died once in the game so far. To be fair, that was because of some incredibly lucky moments, so I couldn't get hit when I should have. I got wall run into a Ben Ivory. That was kind of fucking sick. Anyway, give me that orb. Oh, that seems hellish. No, I would probably kill myself if I had to jump attack that constantly. Him again. Okay. Look at that. I do like that they didn't make him as easy to cheese as he was in the first. Stylish average D. I think I had multiple S ranks in the fights. That whatever. I like that he wasn't as easy to cheese as he was in the first game, but also still a pretty easy fight. Come on, let's get the last guy. Yeah, okay. Bitch! I didn't know the doors actually do damage. I was gonna pierce at him. Okay, bro. I don't know who you think you are, but I think I do a shorter charge. I started doing it, but I never know why. Honestly, I like to say it's less fun. It's less fun than DMC1 in most aspects. The one thing I do like is the sword combos. That's the only thing I can feel that's better right now. Not just because I'm not that familiar with the systems of DMC1, but like I do like that there's like, you know, there's a lot of variation in how you swing your sword based on if you're moving or not. So you can do if I can. Like I like that there's so much variation in the melee attacks. It makes it a lot more fun, even though in this game you really could just shoot a lot and you just win, you know. What the fuck is this camera? I think I can tell why, I think. It's because the guns just do most of the work for you, but also a lot of the boss design punishes you for being in melee range by having essentially unavoidable attacks that they just kill you if you actually get hit when you're up close. So I can see why that's an issue. Why didn't you fucking switch targets? I can know why that's an issue. But the combat system itself, like the melee itself, is pretty good, I think. I have to use a fucking devil star here. Stupid. Let's go ahead. I thought I killed him. Oh my god. Just one last attack is like a fuck you. In case you have no help. Just leave me alone. Really? Cool.
Enter the demon world. You may never be able to return.
Oh, she has tears. She's human. Oh my
I
god.
go.
Tails, you go.
Oh, I guess if you're playing on Lucia's, you bring Lucia mode, you probably get tails.
See you
so
around.
you hear its heads. Don't take those. That's kind of cute.
Don't you want to hear the story?
That's kind of cute. All the previous bosses rolled up into one. A lot of health bars as well. Oh, I had no health. That's my first death. I have my little herb. He just one-shotted me. Oh shit, I didn't know the sweep back happens. That's damage. I know. Really? From one thing to another. Okay. I'm knocking me out. Like, switch it between man and woman. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Sure. Oh, you little bitch. Alright. I could have killed her, but I'm stupid. Okay. Oh, defeat the final boss. Okay. I guess that's the game. Sure. Not even the weapon I was using.
Yeah. Let's go all the way to hell.
Finish the game on normal mode with any character. Okay. Cool. Oh, that's really good. That's just the game. Okay. Not the best ranks, I guess, but sure. That's cute. There's costume select. Well, that's kind of funny. Yeah, sure. I guess that's DMC2 done. I know there's the seal disc, and I could play the games with seal, but like, I don't think that's gonna be fun. So I might just leave that for another time. There's a lot of core issues with this game, but it was interesting, I guess. Okay, hello gamers. Welcome to the review. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do here, because I think most of the ratings here will be really obvious. I got no special preamble. Let's just go into the aesthetics of it. And the game, to put it nicely, it's ugly. It's rather ugly. There's really messy assets. Everything looks kind of blurred. Now I know during this era. No, hold on. Let me retry that. During this era, it was very popular to take pictures of real life places and then use those pictures as textures. It can be seen in RE4, it can be seen in DMC1. But in this game, it looks like they didn't have any of that and they kind of just made their own shitty little assets and they're quite ugly. It definitely doesn't have the swagger or the vibe or the energy of the first game in the slightest. Everything's just kind of meek and bland and ugly, and it kind of kills the vibe. Not fully. I do like the enemy designs. It doesn't help that there's only like 3 unique enemies and everything else is palette swaps. But aside from that, I do like the designs. I do like the texturing on the enemies. Like the guys in cages, it's like a skeleton in a metal cage. Sure, why not? I do like how they look. But like the overworld, the levels, the terrain, pretty damn ugly. If I'm being generous on the aesthetics, I think this game's like a 4 out of 10. Next up, we have story. Again, to put it nicely, it's dog shit. It's not good. It's not referenced by future games, to my knowledge. It destroys Dante's character. It sets up a character that's never seen again and hadn't been referenced before. And it just has overall no bearing on the overall plot. Whatever, once I gave one a 5 out of 10 as a good foundation that doesn't detract from, how do I say this? It was a 5 because it's a great foundation. It was a wonderful foundation that they built something amazing off of. This game took none of that foundation and just made its own new thing that once again didn't matter in the slightest. Now apparently Lucille's story is quite good, but I haven't played Lucille's story. That might be a separate video in the future, but as of right now, I haven't played Lucille's story. And as it stands, I think this gets like a 2 out of 10 on the story meter. Quite disappointing, quite boring, and just didn't matter. None of it mattered. And again, gameplay wise, what can I say? I can say a nice thing. I quite enjoyed the dodge button. The dodge button makes this grade go up at least 1 point. At least 1 point. And despite nobody in this game using the swords, I do think the swords are quite nice and fun. I had a nice time using the sword and the movement-based combos. It's an interesting system. I think ideally they could maybe somehow integrate both versions of the sword combat and make a really interesting and nice fighting style, because DMC2 does it in such a way that it looks at if you're moving or you're neutral. If you're neutral, you get one set of attacks, and if you're moving, you get another set of attacks. And then you can weave between being neutral and being in movement to get a different version and a different combo and different attacks. And I had a lot of fun with that once I figured it out, because it feels quite intuitive to me. I mean, I love fighting games, and as like a Tekken player, getting different attacks based on where you move, that's completely normal and quite intuitive to me, and I liked it quite a bit. And I think they did a very good job with the sword combat. And I think because of those two things, the dodge button and the sword combat, this game gets like a nice little 4 out of 10 at its best when it comes to gameplay wise. At its worst though, take everything I said and throw it out, because it didn't matter. None of this game mattered. It just didn't matter. Because you can use the Ebony and Ivory and finish the whole game, no problem. Every enemy is weak to guns. Every enemy gets knocked back, gets knocked up, gets knocked down. Every enemy is susceptible to getting hit by Ebony and Ivory. And nothing you do with the sword really matters because you can stand in one place and just hold down square and kill every enemy in the game. And it's a little bit boring. I had a lot of chatters come into the stream, and I had some friends ask me offline, like, isn't that just the Ebony and Ivory game? Like, why are you using swords? Simply because it's boring as shit otherwise. It's like, extremely boring. That's what I meant in the intro. You have to make your own fun because the game is really, really boring. If you use the Ebony and Ivory the whole time, which is like the most optimal thing, you're gonna die of boredom. You're gonna look like a skeleton. It's gonna take so long to actually finish a combat encounter, and you will have no fun doing it because you're holding one button and doing nothing else. I gave myself a semblance of a challenge by actually going in there with melee and attacking the enemies. And why do I say a semblance of challenge? Well, because a lot of the bosses are not designed for you to use a sword. At least it doesn't feel like they are, because you're punished whenever you try to use a sword. They have unblockable fucking stun lock attacks that immediately kill you. They have, just in general, super strong attacks that immediately kill you. Or they're one of those enemies that constantly stays out of your melee range and you can't reach unless you're in Devil Trigger and you're flying up next to them. That would be the only way you can reach them. But if you're already in Devil Trigger, just use Air Raid. Just use Air Raid and machine gun them down. There's no point to go into melee because Air Raid on Devil Trigger is just so incredibly strong. There's no point in doing anything else. So again, if you want to play it the most optimal way, you will die of boredom. You will die of old age because it's so slow, it's so boring that it just isn't worth. What I'm trying to say is, at its worst, DMC2 is a whole DMC2 out of 10, you know? It's really bad. It's really unfun. And honestly, if I were, I don't like doing just a whole average rating. I had a whole little segment about it in the last video how, as an average of my scores, DMC1 is a 6, but being true, it's not a 6. You know, in reality, it's not a 6. If we were to average the score here that I gave, it would be a 3. And that's not accurate because in reality, this game is a chew. It's a chew. It's a whole DMC chew out of 10. I don't have another way to describe it. It's just a DMC chew out of 10. Like, sure, I gave a 4 here and I gave a 4 here, but if you average this out, it's not a 3. This 4 holds no weight. This one holds no weight. This one, this chew here, it means a lot. It's really important. So the whole game's like a 2 out of 10. It's really not worth playing unless you don't got anything else to do and you just want to find out what the fuck is happening. But honestly, just watch a YouTube video or read the wiki, because regardless, you're gonna learn no gameplay lessons because whatever you learn doesn't carry over to other games due to having a different combat style, and you're gonna learn nothing story-wise because nothing that happens matters. There's absolutely no value in playing this game, which is a massive shame. And it's crazy that we have such a good game coming up. It's crazy what a comeback story DMC made after the disaster of DMC2. But if you want to learn more about that, tune in for the next video. I don't think it'll be next week. It'll probably be some other time because I have other things I want to make. I have other games I'm playing. And of course, we're streaming DMC5 live up on Twitch. Or hey, just look on my YouTube. It'll be there.